mindful mortgages, millions and microphones. In this current day, mental health is so important. We're going to be talking to so many people that can help you when you're under severe stress. Mortgages, where do you go to get that finance? How do you sort things out when you've got a challenge in arranging a mortgage? Millions, what do you do with them? Do you know you can fly on an empty jet for free? And then the last thing of all, microphones. We're in a world of content creation. We'll be interviewing some of the world's best content creators. And hopefully, if you're in business, it will help you. Should we try and order some breakfast?
Yes. Do you know what's really so frustrating is I don't eat eggs.
Yeah.
Whenever you go to places like this, 90% of the menu is eggs. You know?
Yeah,
and I just wish I did.
Is that because you're allergic or?
Yeah, just not from a young child. I mean, I can eat eggs in cake and things like that, so I just never got, you know what I mean? But you think how many things can go, if you're hungry and you need an instant fix, you can knock up scrambled egg,
protein,
poached egg or protein.
Yeah.
It's so good for you, you know? And what I call the proverbial fat boy's breakfast,
I like that.
without eggs is, you know, you're just taking something away, aren't you?
It's true, huh? Bacon, eggs, bacon and toast, baked beans on toast. It's like, yeah, I get it.
If you want an instant fix, or something, you know.
No, it's true. Okay, I'm going to have the muesli, and I'm going to have a juice of some description.
Yeah, you're trying to be healthy like me. Yeah.
Then you've got a vegan Virgin Mary.
Oh, look at that. A mixed berry smoothie. That sounds good to me.
Just the best.
Yeah.
Do you normally eat healthily or not?
Try to mix it up. I give myself a few cheat days, etc. But you know, I'm trying to.
How many cheat days? 7?
Yeah. Well, one. Yeah.
One cheat day.
No, one non-cheat day.
One non-cheat day.
Yeah. But no, look, I was 52 yesterday.
Oh, happy birthday!
So you know, I had to get that one in. You know, I know you're supposed to say you don't look a day over 40, but come on, you know. The older I've got, the more conscious I have got. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you do. No, 100%.
And actually, I was talking to this about to my boys. I'm saying, look, you know, my eldest is training to be a PT, and he is fanatical about anatomy, about nutrition, and everything. You know, and a couple of days ago, he bought a full life skeleton. You know, which he's put in the office, and it still frightens me every time I bloody go in there. You know, and I was just saying to him, he was saying, look. And look, the body's just an amazing piece, isn't it? Why is it we abuse it like we do, if that makes sense, with alcohol?
We just don't understand enough about the body. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, it's kind of like people don't look at things in the right way. So when my daughter was critically unwell, as you know, it was the stool samples that we got told about in America that found us the solution. Yeah, if we'd found that first, i.e. if we'd done the stool samples first, we'd have had the solution instantly rather than having 18 months of pain. Yeah. And it's kind of incredible that when you study the body, there's so much to learn about it. And we don't know enough. Like the doctors are telling me, Paul, we just practice like this because that's what we're taught, and we don't think like that. Yeah. And that's the whole thing. You need to look at lifestyle, what are you eating, bloods, urine, stools, analyse everything to find out really what's going on. It's like mortgages, really.
Absolutely.
You've got to know what's going on.
You know, and also as well, I think, but the bit I'm also into is not just the physical side. I've always been into the mental side, if that makes sense. And that goes back to my days. Many years ago, I worked for an American life insurance company, the American, I can't remember what it's called. And they talked about positive mental attitude, if that makes sense. And I've never forgotten that. Because in sales, you've got your ups and you've got your downs, and often you've got more downs than ups, no doubt. And I think in a market like we're in at the moment, for example, it's going to be tough. And so running a sales team, it is all about enjoying the highs, but you know. But
you need to celebrate your successes, because there's not as many of those as the down days. Welcome.
Thank you so
Welcome
much.
to the Cryo chamber. Here we are.
Cryo, you know.
It's going to be minus 90 or something.
Positively warm. Warmer in there than it is out
and when
there.
it's hot and sweaty in the summer, this is a great place just to drop in, few minutes, and the mental health benefits are incredible. So
I'm so looking forward to it. And we've set the challenge at 4.
4 minutes.
So it was 3.5, and I've moved it up to 4.
Yeah,
so
you've increased
we're
it.
up for it. You know, we're setting our goal high here. You know?
Other people that follow after this particular challenge will say 4. Can they do 5? I mean,
But do you know what? But interestingly, we've set the challenge at 4. Let's just see what we feel like afterwards and say, you know, we should have been 3.5. You know. Just a quick question. I can not, but is it okay to wear glasses in there?
Yeah. No,
Perfect.
it's completely
Good.
fine. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is completely fine.
Yeah.
How are we feeling? We excited?
Yeah.
Nervous?
Pretty
Just a little
good.
bit nervous
Yeah.
now, yeah.
Cool. And what song are we going to listen to? Or are we going to have just
Something relaxing.
Cool.
Unless you want to think of something. Well, no, something relaxing.
Yeah.
No, I'm good with whatever you suggest.
I'm going to go for 4 minutes, right?
4 minutes. Peter said the challenge. And what's the temperature?
It is currently minus 85.
85. Woohoo! How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm ready for this.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do your temps really quickly. You are currently 30.6.
30.6. What does that tell you?
30. It's pretty normal.
Normal.
Yeah, so we're aiming for at least, I'd say, 10 to 15 degree drop from your skin's temp. So we're hoping you guys will be anywhere from, I'd say, 10 to 15 degrees when you're coming out.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it,
Ready?
guys.
Let's go, this, guys.
Let's go.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Whoa!
Oh, that was a bit of a shock. I don't know what I was expecting.
It's minus 85 and we're in the...
We're in it. We've got it, son. We've got it. What did I do 4 instead of 3.5? Oh.
Just relax. A nice deep breaths and just breathe it through. You've got a timer up there.
Okay, we've done half already. That's good.
Yeah, 30 seconds is done.
Oh.
Just relax. Breathe in and then hold it and then breathe out.
We got this, son. We got this.
First time I've had the phone with me, the battery might die. Peter steamed me up with his glasses.
Oh, we got it, son. We got it.
We're
Come on,
fine.
let's get together, son. Let's get together. Come on, we got this, Paul. We got this, son.
We're all right.
We got this.
We're
you know,
good.
we've only got. We're only.
So don't worry. We've got 2 minutes 45
2
left.
minutes 45. We haven't even got halfway yet. You know.
Fine. You set the bar at 4.
I set the bar. Listen, I'm up for this. I'm up for this. Man.
It's amazing, though. It's kind of like interesting because you feel it on your skin. You've got kind of little icicle things forming.
Yeah. I must admit, the shoes are a godsend, I reckon, because if you were coming in on here without, you know, and I can see why you have the gloves as well, the headband and things, you know, makes perfect sense.
Well done. You're halfway there now, look.
Nearly halfway, perfect. Yeah.
It's not as bad as you think.
When I stop talking, that's when you got a problem. We got this. We got this.
Come on. How are you feeling?
Good. Feeling good,
What do you
actually.
think of that? I mean, you know.
No, honestly, genuinely, I think after the first 20 seconds, you get that instant shock, you know. But actually now, now I'm into it. I think I was expecting it to be colder than it was, albeit but saying that, my temperature is dramatically dropping.
Yeah,
you know?
I think the mind game in your head is like, oh my god, it's minus 85. How am I going to survive? How can I do this? But when you actually do it and get through it, really like 50 seconds, 55.
That has gone really quickly. But again, it's mind over matter, you know?
Yeah.
I'm also one of these people that if I say I'm going to do something, hell or high water, I'm going to do it. You know what I mean? So, but when I first got in, I'm thinking, why have I done 4? You know. Whereas now I'm thinking to myself, you know, I'm glad I did. You know, because we would be getting out if we'd done 3.5. So
to do 4 is great.
It's good. Yeah. What did you do on your first one?
3.5.
3.5. Good.
Because that's what
good.
the way
I'm not competitive at all, but I'm glad that we did 4. You know?
The old countdown is happening. Well done.
We got this one. We got it. Oh.
Now you get the adrenaline buzz and the endorphins and stuff, and it's great.
Yeah.
Well,
Come on, guys.
hey, hello.
Okay.
Yeah, all good.
12.5.
12.5. What does that mean? Go on, tell us.
12.1.
Oh.
Amazing. So ideally, we'd like you to get between 10 and 15 degrees. They got to 12.5, so that's like the sweet spot. Amazing. How are you feeling?
Yeah. Absolutely brilliant. I mean,
Yeah?
the shock to start with, I was thinking, oh, what have I done? But actually, A, the countdown went really quickly,
Yeah.
and B, once you start regulating your breathing, actually, I could have gone on. I mean,
Yeah.
it was, you know,
Well,
and
amazing.
you can see why you have these because,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean?
Add your glasses, hold up in there. Okay?
Oh yeah, good.
My
stuff,
phone's still
yeah.
working.
Perfect. Amazing. Okay, well done, guys.
What's the
Great.
maximum that you should do when
About
you're
6-7 minutes in here.
Yeah.
Just ideally, we don't want you to go below 10 degrees. So
Right.
4 minutes seems to be a perfect time to get you between like 12 degrees. So that's key time, I'd say, for us.
So we're out, and it's kind of back to normality. And for me, it takes kind of maybe an hour or two to feel the benefits. As for me, sea swimming is more instant. But Pete hasn't done a sea swim yet, but we'll
No,
get
but
that in the diary
that's
soon.
that's episode number 3, you know. And when Paul turns around and says, "I normally only go in for 20 minutes," and me and my big mouth turn around and say, "Well, we're doing 20." But no, really good. And actually, you know, I'm actually already feeling pretty good.
Yeah.
You know, feeling charged actually, and really quite rejuvenated, I think is the answer. You know.
That's the endorphin rush kicking in.
And I must say,
Apparently I've got
the
this-
time went quickly. The time went far quicker than I expected.
This is a Love Island mic apparently, because they just hang it around as a circular thing. So why it's called Love Island, I got
But
no
unfortunately, we don't have Love Island bodies. That's what I'm feeling. I feel as if I've just done a big gym
Yeah.
session.
idea.
You're absolutely
Good.
spot on.
You should feel really nice for the rest of the day today. So
Yeah.
really good tonight as well.
Sleep well.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good job.
It certainly helps.
It is.
I mean, for me, it's the best. Sea swimming and cold therapy, cold treatment for me has been one of the best. It's been one of my saviours.
Yeah.
Without
It does
question.
Really work. It is really good.
Until people try it, and once you do it, and then you do it on a regular basis,
Yeah.
it is simply
It's
the
just
best.
initially getting that first session in, and then once you see it, it's.
But most of it's a mental challenge. You think, oh my God, how am I going to do this?
Yeah.
And when Peter walked in, it's like, oh my God, the shock. And then once you get the breathing right,
Yeah.
and you relax into it,
That's literally the case with literally all of our clients.
And the bit that was lying, your client who's lying down, is that a different?
Yeah, it's the hyperbaric chamber.
what does that do?
So it's basically an oxygen chamber. It basically gives your body about 50% more oxygen intake, which is just really great for like accelerating all of the functions of all the organs in your body pretty much.
Well, we're going to have to come back for that one.
Yeah, for sure.
That's episode 2, okay?
It is really good, but it's about a 45-minute treatment. There is
Wow.
only one chamber, so it is quite of a
Right, yeah.
long
It's all right, we know each other quite well.
It's funnel in there, yeah, so it's just. It's
So you're in there for
quite-
45 minutes and you just drop off almost.
Yeah, pretty much. If you wanted to do both, so cryo and hyperbaric, that's also perfectly fine. It'll
Yeah.
take about an hour in total if you wanted to do that.
Wow.
Wow, that's
Okay.
something to think
Yeah,
about
sounds
next time.
like that,
Yeah, for sure.
Have a wonderful weekend.
Thank you so much.
as always.
Take care, yeah, take
Enjoy
care.
the weather. Have a
Thank you.
lovely day.
And you. Cheers. Bye.